It's a program funded by the United States Army to help make young people become better citizens.
JROTC is a course that teaches young men and ladies to be better American citizens and to appreciate their what they have in school and out of school, appreciate their families, appreciate their community.
Well, junior ROTC is in inner city schools because that's where the military is investing their money. It's not just the Army, all 5 services do it. But they're investing their money in the inner city because that's where the family, so to speak, the picturesque family is not what it should be, or not what it was supposed to be. Because in the suburbs you have a mother and a father, and you have 2 kids in a white picket fence, and they all go to school every day, and they're very smart, and they have plenty of money. That's a picture that's painted about kids in the outside the inner city. In the inner city now, we have, and again, this is when I talk about these things, I'm making blanket statements. It certainly doesn't mean that everybody that in the inner city is made up of what I want to describe right now. You know, inner city is looked upon as a one-parent family with young parents and no jobs, a little bit of money, and a lot of public assistance. And the military has decided to invest money in the inner city to help these young people that are born into those kinds of families to better themselves and become better citizens.
Because inner city schools are where most of the problems lie. Broken families and low incomes. I would say in the future, though, you're going to see them go to more suburban schools.
Well, how do you become a citizen? I mean, you're a citizen if you're born here. You're a citizen if you come here and you request citizenship. A citizen is a person who has rights and responsibilities. You have rights as a citizen, certain rights, but you also have certain responsibilities as a citizen. To be a member of society, to be part of the citizenry of this country, to give back. President Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country."
They need programs that are equivalent to this. They need role models. I'd say they need role models more than anything.
Well, I think that programs like this need to be there if they choose to be part of our program. There's a lot of things needed in a city to control, for social control. We're just part of that. We're just one little dot on the map. We will provide these students with the opportunity to better themselves, but they have to buy into it.
No, I don't. No. I think that's a choice you have to make once you grow up. I think that what we do as far as the military helps them. And we don't recruit that many. I mean, we don't recruit, but we don't have that many students go into the military, maybe 2 to 3%. But they do need structure. Do they need military structure? Some of them, it doesn't work. But they do need some kind of structure, and they need somebody who they can come to in the morning and try to get their lives in order and try to get their grades and their personal lives in order.
Absolutely not. We're not a military unit. We are teachers. Myself and my fellow AIs and SAIs, we are teachers that work for the city of Springfield, we happen to also work for the Army in a sense where they fund us, and they require us to report back to them certain things. But this is not a militarization of young kids in the inner city. Only about 2.5% of our enrollment goes in the military, and that's because they choose to go. We, as instructors, are not recruiters. We're not allowed to recruit.
I don't make it a recruiting tool. I can tell you that right now. I will not, if they ask me, I tell them my career was great for me, but it may not be great for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even try to recruit. I just, I listen to them and talk to them about it. But,
As retired military people, if a student wants to join the military, then we will provide them with some guidance. We'll give them some information on it. We have recruiters that come to the school sometimes to do a benefits briefing, but it's no different than a kid going to a college for a college briefing. All the benefits briefer is doing is telling the students what's available from the military for them, what kind of benefits there are. Nobody's pressuring anybody to go to the military.